Patrick Beverley just signed with the Philadelphia 76ers. He had a rocky start to his career, finally made a spot on the roster of the Houston Rockets, and since then has been an NBA journeyman. So he's got a plethora of uniforms. Let's go ahead and draft them and see who can come up with a better lineup.
All right, I got the coin toss. Gold is heads, white is tails.
Tails never fails, except for the Chris Paul draft. Hey, we got tails.
You got the 1-1.
Oh man, let's go. I'm so glad I get the first pick. With the first pick in the Patrick Beverley jersey draft, I will be taking the Minnesota Timberwolves 2021-2022 City Edition uniform. The throwback. I love that uniform so much. The font, incredible.
Yeah. I had that on my board. You gotta love the throwback word mark with the really bright colors. I like that they incorporate some neon green elements from their current color scheme. It's a really, really good alternate jersey. Man,
I'm so glad. You know, we were talking before the draft how there's not like a definite number one for Patrick Beverley, but I don't know. I'm a sucker for that uniform.
It was up there for sure. I'm going to keep it in the same vein. With my first pick in the Patrick Beverley jersey draft, I am going to take the 2017 and 18 Clippers City Edition, throwback to the San Diego Clippers color scheme.
I don't even think I have that one on my board.
I'm a sucker for throwback colors with the modern word mark. I kind of like what they did with the Clippers there. It's very straightforward. And I think that's a really good color scheme. It was really unique for the time. I honestly wish they would bring it back full time.
Okay, now I'm curious. Where did you have the Timberwolves City Edition on your board?
Again, no particular order. I probably would have snagged that second round.
Okay. Yeah,
I didn't think that would be your first overall. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm proud of you.
Thanks. I'm up for the second round of the Patrick Beverley jersey draft. We'll be keeping it with the same team, the Los Angeles Clippers, the 2019-2020 Classic Edition, the Buffalo Braves uniform. Throwback to when the franchise was founded. They might not have won any championships, but, you know, humble beginnings, and the Clippers are now a regular playoff team. Will they win a championship? Probably not.
It's a good pick. A little high for me. The front of the jersey is a little busy. If they had just done the Braves word mark or kept that overstripe with the logo, kind of simplified it a little more, made it a little more modern, it would have been higher on my board, but it's definitely a good pick.
I appreciate the approval.
All right, with my second pick in the Patrick Beverley jersey draft, I'm going to take the first of these series of jerseys to go, I'm sure. This is my personal preference. The 2019 to 2020 Clippers City Edition. You call it the San Andreas font. I want the white jersey.
Yeah, I had that one on my board, and at first I actually put it in like the top two, but I'm like, no, that's too easy. And I figured the way I was gonna play this is like, I'll just let you take one, and I'll take the other one.
Yeah, I prefer the white. I think you can see the blue and red accents on the sleeve cuffs a little bit better. It's honestly just a personal preference at this point.
Yeah, that's fair. And I kind of prefer that one as well, but I wasn't feeling too strongly about it to the point where I was like, I absolutely need that one. So that being said, with my third pick in the Patrick Beverley jersey draft, I'll be taking the 2020-2021 Clippers City Edition. Reverse colors.
Another reason I picked the white over the black City Editions is I actually like the Clippers' new statement editions, as of I believe this season, are the black version of these jerseys, and they look great. They updated the side paneling a little more. I think I just prefer the older white ones.
Fair enough.
All right, moving down my board, with my third pick in the Patrick Beverley jersey draft, I am taking the 2009 to 2015 Houston Rockets alternate jersey. They add the yellow accent. It's kind of a Hakeem the Dream era throwback Houston word mark with the yellow and red. I think it's just a really clean jersey.
That was on my board. I was considering taking that one next. It's probably, out of all those old Rockets uniforms, that's probably the best one.
It's a shame the Christmas jerseys did not stick out as far as the Houston Rockets go while he was there. I mean, their one color jersey, I think it was 2014 or 15, like the solid grays, just trash.
Yeah, I mean, you can barely make out the Rockets text. With the 4th pick in the Patrick Beverley jersey draft, after much consideration, I will be taking the Chicago Bulls 2020 to 2023 Statement Edition uniform. It's not quite what I want it to be. It's very similar to the Chicago Bulls black uniforms that Michael Jordan wore in the 90s. However, this one...
You can't hate the pinstripes. You're not wrong for having this on your board. It was also on mine. That was a good depth pick. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, exactly. But, the one downside it has, and the reason I'm bringing this up just to make it clear to the viewers here, the pinstripe is not red. It should be red. Like the historic Chicago Bulls 90s uniform had the red pinstripes. These ones are more like kind of grayish.
Almost like a dull silver.
They barely stand out. I was looking up pictures of, from games of players wearing the uniform. You can barely see it.
All right, for my 4th pick, this might be a little bit of a hot take, but I'm going to take the 2nd Timberwolves jersey off the board. I want the 2020 to 2022 neon green statement editions.
Man, I had that one on my board too.
Again, it's you got the best one. That city edition is fantastic, but of like the mainstay 3 jerseys, I think just the bright color is the best one. Their new shade of blue, their current shade of blue is very muted. The white jersey is just kind of boring. Give me the neon green. Give me some spice.
Hey, I'm glad we're acknowledging the what is this what year is it they won the 2021-2022 play-in champions. I'm glad we're giving them their kudos this video. All right, with my last pick in the Patrick Beverley jersey draft, I'm going for another classic uniform, the 2022-2023 Los Angeles Lakers throwback to the Minneapolis days. I'm just picking uniforms that are, throwbacks to the origins of the franchise here today, I guess.
Another great color scheme. Really hard to miss in the 5th round there. Closing out the draft, I'm kind of just going for the memes here. Give me the Lakers yellow, just their standard home yellow.
No!
Purely for the Patrick Beverley camera incident where he holds it up to the ref. Immediately iconic. Give me that jersey.
Okay, I'll give you that. That was like a Patrick Beverley legacy moment there. I'll give you that. So, good job shouting out those uniforms. Perfect
way to close out the draft, right? I think personally, that's give me the yellow.
I agree.
Let us know who you think won this draft in the comments below.